You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we have the biggest sporting event in the world coming up. It's called the World Cup. It is the soccer tournament that's going to be happening, and it's going to be infected with the woke virus. This story, folks, is absolutely insane because outside influencers are pushing that propaganda. They're spreading fear. Now, folks, when it comes to the United States, we're probably the most tolerant country when it comes to the alphabet mafia. But yet and still, these activists want to install fear on people coming to actually watch the World Cup. It makes zero sense. It is completely insane. If you are a part of the LGBT LMNOPXYZ community, you have nothing to fear in the United States. Now, if you were in Iran or someplace like that, yeah, you may be put to death. But in the United States, we're not doing that. But woke activists want to push their communist Marxist agenda on the people. They are installing fear on people coming into the U.S. who just want to enjoy the World Cup. And if the people fall for this stunt, well, that's a you problem. Well, guess what's happening, folks, at the World Cup? Or at least around the World Cup. There's going to be pride houses around the World Cup. Yes, like a safe space for the alphabet mafia. Because the United States is just so bad and cruel to homosexuals. Now, folks, last time I checked, doesn't everybody have the same rights? But the woke activists, man, what they really want is they really want special rights. It doesn't make any sense. And if you are coming into the U.S. from another country, as long as you actually follow the law, doesn't matter if you're actually a gay, lesbian, trans, whatever, doesn't matter. Nothing is going to happen to you. So ignore these woke activists. Let's go ahead and dive into this. Here we go. Right over here, check this out. Pride houses emerge ahead of World Cup as activists claim queer people are unsafe in the U.S. Wow. Guys, it is quote unquote Pride Month right now, guys, right? And these pride parades happen across the country in these major cities every single year. Who has actually been arrested and persecuted for going to a pride parade? Newsflash, zero. Zero. Let's read this. A network of pride houses has sprung up across the U.S. to serve as gathering spots for foreign LGBT World Cup travelers, some of whom may face persecution in the United States. The phenomenon is the product of Pride Houses United, an initiative dedicated to providing gathering spaces for LGBT fans in all 16 U.S. host countries, or cities, I should say. What? You mean to tell me that if you're gay, you can't just go to a local restaurant because you're gay or lesbian? You mean to tell me if you walk into an Applebee's in Seattle that you're going to be persecuted because you're a part of the alphabet mafia? And Seattle, folks, is one of the whole cities. Seattle is one of the most wokest cities in the U.S. Remember, that was actually ground zero for the Chaz Chop Zone back in 2020 during the St. George Floyd riots. The police backed down. The woke activists took over the police precinct. And the local government did nothing until 2 people got killed inside the Chaz Chop Zone by leftists. But if you really believe that your life is in danger by coming to the United States to watch the World Cup, if you're gay or lesbian, that's a you problem. Don't fall for the propaganda. Goes on, it says, while most may perceive the United States as an indefinitely more tolerant country towards LGBT people, especially considering the World Cup's last 2 host countries, Russia and Qatar, both of which have varying degrees of legalized persecution of homosexuals, LGBT activists don't see it that way. In fact, some organizations such as Amnesty International and the ACLU have gone so far as to issue travel advisories claiming the LGBT groups could face persecution in the U.S. Now, the ACLU, folks, this is a fraudulent organization, folks. You remember when Georgia was actually passing their voter integrity? Remember, because MLB also changed the All-Star game location from Atlanta to Denver, Colorado. Remember that? The ACLU was actually giving travel advisories to black people saying, don't go to the South. It didn't work. The first Pride House was established during the 2010 Winter Olympics in Vancouver, Canada, to serve as a meeting and socialization center for LGBT fans and travelers. Now, I'm pretty sure, guys, that like in Seattle, I'm pretty sure they actually have gay bars and LGBT areas. I'm pretty sure they do. But look at this here. This is what a trustee from Pride House International said to the San Francisco Chronicle. Quote, the United States is a real nightmare in terms of queer travelers and ICE raids and racial profiling. What? All right. You see how they're lumping in the cultural Marxism here, guys? They're bringing in, LGBT travelers into, illegals in the U.S. and racism, racial profiling. This is a part of their cultural Marxist agenda, folks. Lumping everybody into the same bag. This is crazy, man. I'm pretty sure, though, that, that ICE is actually going to be around the World Cup. DHS always shows up to like the Super Bowl and stuff like that. But these woke organizations, man, they're out of their minds. They are completely out of their minds. So what do you guys make of this here, man? If you are a part of the alphabet mafia, should you fear coming to the U.S.? In my opinion, guys, you have nothing to worry about as long as you actually follow the law. That's it. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time. Welcome to blackwhitenetwork.com. School is out. We're running a sale, 17% off everything in the merch store, guys, including our new Freedom shirt that is normally $29.97, but you get 17% off, including hats also as well. Our best-selling shirt is our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition with the America 250 flag on the back. We're getting close, guys, to the 250th anniversary of the United States of America. We also have other merch in the merch store, including hoodies, zip-up hoodies, hats, America 250 hats at that. Other merch as well. And don't forget to become members, guys. $10 a month. You sign up, you get a 7-day free trial. You can also save money by getting the annual plan. We do appreciate it. You can donate directly on the website. $5, $10, $20, whatever you guys want to give. We do appreciate the support.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.